19th season, our kickoff weekend for the finale of our 19th year for the PJBT. Tonight, we are holding our 8th annual Pro Skins match. It is time to introduce our 6 bowlers.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen out there in YouTube land. Welcome to Championship Weekend. We are ready to announce our 6 bowlers tonight for the Professional Skins match.
He has won both twice the World Championship and the USBC Masters. He was PBA Player of the Year in 2006-07 and is ranked 43rd on the PBA's list of 50 greatest bowlers in PBA history. With 31 career PBA 300 games bowled, and in 2013, he was inducted into the PBA Hall of Fame. From Newark, New York, please welcome PBA Hall of Famer Doug Kent.
Our first professional PBA Hall of Famer, Dougie Kent. For those of us that are about my age, you would remember Doug.
In 2014, he made his television debut, shot .295 on national TV, en route to his first PBA title at the PBA Cheetah Championship. In 2015, he finished second to Ryan Simonelli in the Extra Frame South Point Open. In 2017, finished runner-up to Liz Johnson at the PBA Chameleon Championship. He's also a member of Team Neighbor, who won the national title regular team event with 32.66 in 2017. He also has 9 career PBA 300 games from Elmhurst, New York. Please welcome Storm staffer Anthony Pepe.
Our second bowler, Storm staffer, the lefty, Anthony Pepe.
Our next bowler is our only female in tonight's field and joining us for the first time with the PJBT. She joined the PWPA Tour in 1989 after a successful 4-year career of collegiate bowling at San Jose State University. She won 10 PWPA titles during her career, 3 of which were majors: the 2001 Women's U.S. Open, the 2002 Queens, and the 2008 Women's U.S. Open. In 1989, she was PWPA Rookie of the Year. From 2009 to 13, she was an assistant head coach for Team USA. She's currently the head coach of North Carolina A&T, and in 2010 was inducted into the USBC Hall of Fame. She's also a member of the California State Women's Bowling Association Hall of Fame and the San Mateo County, California Hall of Fame. Flying in from North Carolina, please welcome USBC Hall of Famer Kim Terrell Kearney.
Our third bowler of the evening, a newcomer here, USBC Hall of Famer, and you may remember her from years past, Kim Terrell Kearney.
Our next professional is a 12-time PBA Tour champion. His first title came in his first PBA TV appearance in his hometown of Baltimore in 1990. He won his only major title in the 2004 USBC Masters at Miller Park. He's ranked 42nd on the list of 50 greatest bowlers in PBA history. He has rolled 43 PBA 300 games. In 2010, was inducted into the Baltimore. This year, inducted into the USBC Hall of Fame. From Baltimore, Maryland, please welcome PBA Hall of Famer Danny Wiseman.
And making his return, PBA Hall of Famer, USBC Hall of Famer, from Baltimore, Danny Wiseman.
Bowler is a 9-time PBA champion and a 10-time PBA Regional Tour champion. He has 1 PBA major title in the 2010 Lower Liquidators U.S. Open. He was a 4-time All-American Collegiate Bowler at Saginaw Valley State University. He's a 7-time member of Team USA. In 2014, he won the PBA Badger Open, capturing his 5th standard PBA title. In 2015, he got his 6th title at the Oklahoma
And bowler number 5, the hometown boy, real deal, Bill O'Neill.
And our final PBA professional, joining us for his 18th straight year with the PJBT. He is now a 35-time PBA Tour champion. He has PBA titles in 5 straight seasons, from 97 to 2002. During those years, he collected 18 of his titles and was PBA Player of the Year. He's a 4-time winner of the Steve Nagy Sportsmanship Award, and he rolled a nationally televised 300 game in 1998 at the USBC Masters in Reno. In 2000, he was inducted into the PBA Hall of Fame, and in 2008, the USBC Hall of Fame. Most recently, he had PBA title in the 2015 Cheetah Championship as part of the World Series of Bowling, and in 2017, he won the Dave Smolls Championship Lanes Classic for his 4th PBA 50 title, with 25 PBA regional titles and 4 national PBA 50 titles. He has 112 career PBA 300 games bowled. From Jackson, New Jersey, please welcome back PBA Hall of Famer Parker Bone III.
And our 6th bowler, his 18th year associated with the Pennsylvania Junior Bowlers Tour, USBC, PBA, and every other Hall of Fame you could think of, Parker Bone III.
Okay, spectators, I'll explain the rules in just a moment. We're going to get the lanes turned on. All right, bowling fans, while our pros are practicing and getting ready for tonight's skins match, I want to do a couple of announcements, and I want to explain our little twist tonight with the skins that we've added this evening. Okay? First of all, we want to remind everybody, if you'd like to bowl with these professionals and many of our regional players that will be here tomorrow morning at 9 a.m., we have our no-tap bowl with the pros. We still have sign-ups available and flyers are available over on the table. You can sign up this evening before you leave, okay? We do have an adult and youth division for the Pro-Am, so parents, you can also get involved with the Pro-Am. Make sure you check out the flyer over there for tomorrow. Then also tomorrow is our Parker Bone Adult Junior and Skins match. 12:30 and 4 o'clock are the squad times. Still have room available for those squads tomorrow. So make sure if you want to grab the flyer over there, you can check that out. And then Sunday morning is our 19th annual Added Money Bowling Championship, where everybody needs to check in by 10 a.m. We're excited to announce at the moment we have a 136.
All right, so we have a little new feature here this year, thanks to the PJBT Maps organization. Every youth that's here tonight had got a ticket, and we're going to draw 6 tickets, and each of those gets to pick. We're going to have a draft. They're going to pick their adult partner, and whatever the adults win, the youth wins in scholarship this evening. Once again, that's thanks to Maps.
$20 is donated to the PJBT for our scholarship fund, okay? So we have 48 bowling balls in stock this weekend, 24 of each, so
at the moment, the fat guy is flying solo. We may have somebody here to commentate a little bit later. All right, message board is live and operational.
So the guys will be around a little bit later for that. so make sure you get your tickets.
Question of the night.
Benefit the prize fund
Give
for
me a
the
projection.
weekend.
Your prediction.
All right.
Who's going to take home the most cash?
Let me start with that. First, we want to create a TV-like atmosphere in here tonight. So we want some yelling and cheering. Can anybody do that for me? I need a little bit more than that. That seemed like you just had supper and you're full. We need a little more energy in here, okay? So let's pretend for a moment. We're going to be quiet because Doug's up the ball. After he throws the ball, what are you supposed to do? Not bad. I think we're at about 60% now. We're getting there, okay? A little bit louder. We'll try one more time. When Kim gets up the ball, let's see. Kim's the new one of the group, so we have to break her in right, okay? That was pretty good. That was pretty good. All right. So, just a reminder for tonight's skins, for the pros at least, okay? They are competing for $1,500. The first 3 frames will be $50. The second 3 will be $100. 7 and 8 is $150. Frame 9 is $250, and frame 10 is worth $500. Okay? In the skins, we only bowl first shots. Okay? There's no spare shots. Bowlers are competing on our famous PBA gold pins, which you see behind me. Fortunately enough, we've been able to use those in PJBT competition at all of our majors this year, and now the pros will be taking them on also. Okay? Each frame will consist of 2 shots for each bowler. Each bowler will throw a shot on the starting lane assigned. If they strike, they advance to part 2 of that frame. Okay? A bowler does not strike, they sit down. All bowlers who strike will advance to the other lane for the second shot of the frame. Those bowlers that attempt to roll a second shot, if 2 or more pros strike twice, then the money carries over to the next frame. Okay? Once we complete 10 frames, each bowler will bowl 1 shot to try to win the remaining pot. If we still don't, if we have a carryover, and if a bowler strikes, they advance. Anything
All right.
strike,
Don't know if our
eliminated from competition after the 10
crowd at
frames.
home could hear Matt, but
Okay?
how we do this is
And now to give us our exciting new
each
twist
bowler
tonight.
is going to be
Okay?
shooting a shot.
For all of the youth bowlers,
Those that strike
hopefully
get to
you
go to
received a
frame
red ticket
2
before you came tonight.
or
Okay?
shot 2 of
All
that
we're going
frame.
to do is we are
And
going
as
to
long as
draw
we got
6
2 people
tickets
to strike
in the
on
order
shot
it
2 of the
counts.
next frame, the money
Those
carries
new
over to
bowlers
frame number 2.
will have the opportunity to pick
Sounds a
one
little
of our
confusing,
pros
but
to
we'll
represent them in the skins match tonight. Okay?
we'll go through it
All
as we
6
go along.
bowlers will take home some form of a scholarship. We're going to give away $1,000 to our youth tonight in attendance. So how about a round of applause for that? Okay? The winner is going to get $500 all the way down to $25 for the 6th place person. But each we're gonna do kind of a mini draft, and you will pick what bowler you'd like to represent you in the order the tickets come out. Okay? If we pick your ticket, we did it a little different this year. We have 6 tables. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. If you are chosen, you may we want the youth bowler to come forward and sit with their pro, and we ask the family to come with them, up to 4 at a table, okay? So that you can root them on, okay? So the pro who wins the most cash on the board wins the $500 for their youth of first place, okay? And second place, $250, and so forth, okay? If there is a tie after 10 frames, we'll have 1 bowl roll off to determine the final results for the $1,000 we're going to give away. And I want to take a quick moment to thank Mortgage America for helping put that money into the pot tonight, and also our MAPS program for sponsoring the $1,000 we're going to give away tonight. Okay? Sound like fun? Sound like fun, everybody?
All right, so it looks like we're just about ready to draw
Time for Josh
our
to
6
help you with the
names.
draw. Josh, your ticket's not in there, right? I just want to make sure, you and your father, we want to make sure those 2 are not in there. Okay, so bowler number 1. Last three digits for your red ticket is 509. Who's got 509? Oh, the names are on the tickets. That would help. Okay, Corey Rinda. Congratulations.
Corey Rinda has his ticket drawn first.
Okay, just stand right at the lanes, and I'll have you pick a pro in just a minute. We dropped it. Okay, number 2, 520. It says Rebecca Gilbert. Jacob. Wow. Okay. All right, go up there and stand next to Corey, to the right. Third ticket. Third ticket is 507, Brandon Updike. Wow. Thank you, sir.
So far, this drawing has
3.
Schuylkill County, Luzerne County feel to it. It's a team strike zone here.
Of the age of 3. Okay, fourth ticket. 506 is Matthew Meehan.
Hey, somebody from another bowling center other than strike zone.
Okay, ticket number 5.
Matthew Meehan.
That one. Okay, 504 is Mason Doan.
Mason Doan is our 5th one.
Okay, and the last ticket. Let's see what we got. 6th and final ticket is 517, Andrew Arnold. Where's Andrew?
Andrew Arnold is our last lucky contestant.
All right, now comes the big decision.
All right, the top money getter will be getting.
Yes, you want me to move them down? Should I move them down a little? Yeah, okay, slide down a little bit.
Switch Jacob and Corey.
Yeah, you have to make sure Corey's first. All right, Corey had the first ticket. So Corey Rinda. Which one of these fine feathered 6 bowlers?
Let's see who Corey Rinda's going to pick.
Represent you? He has chosen Parker Bowler.
He has chosen PB3.
All right. Okay, so I'll tell you what. Come on over here. Just you. And I'm going to have you sit right there at that table. And you can bring 2 people up or 3 people to sit with you. Whoever you like. Family can come up and sit if you like. Okay? Okay, up second, we have Jacob Gilbert. Of the remaining 5, which pro would you like? Bill O'Neill.
Jacob Gilbert selects real deal, Bill O'Neill.
Okay, Jacob, this will be your table right here. So you can bring mom, anybody up that wants to sit. Make sure you leave 1 seat for Bill. Okay? All right, third, Brandon Updike. Who would you like to pick, sir?
Mr. 295.
Mr. 295, he said. That would be Anthony Pepe.
Brandon Updike chooses Anthony Pepe.
Okay, we have 3 bowlers remaining. Matthew, you're up next. Who would you like to pick? We have Doug, Kim, and Danny. You're going to take Kim Terrell Kearney.
Matthew takes the newcomer, Kim Terrell
All right, so
Kearney.
here, you can bring your family to sit up here if you want. Just leave a seat for Kim. Okay. Mason. Okay, we got two remaining. We got Doug Kent and Danny Wiseman, the two Hall of Famers that went in together.
Hey.
What do you think? Which one? Danny Wiseman. All right. And that means Andrew, you have Doug Kent.
All right, he chooses Danny Wiseman.
Sit up here if you want. Just leave a seat for Danny. And then this table right here. Let me clean off some stuff.
And that leaves Doug Kent. As our last pro.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
I could hear you just fine. Joining me in the broadcast booth.
The best man alive.
Thank you.
You're the one that was talking, so that would imply that I'm the best man alive.
Oh,
All right, let's have a round of applause for our 6 bowlers. And the draft is officially in the books.
this is, let's see here. What names does he have? His real name is
That's a good
Daniel.
point. I was just reminded
He's
that
called
the
Prodigy.
champion
He's called
of
Stopper.
Skins match was picked last.
I've heard Dan and Danny a lot.
So, who's your pick tonight? Let's remember. Remember who last year's big winner was?
Doug.
Doug Kent. That's
And the year
right.
before that, Doug. That's who I would have picked.
All right, now,
Because whoever got Doug is winning.
Doug was the last one to go.
did I give you enough
Second to
time
last.
practice?
No, he was the last.
You're not losing
Second to
yet.
last.
How many minutes do you need? One's got 3 running all over the place. Doug says he's ready. So if Doug's ready, everybody's got to be ready. All right, so as you can see, we have a scoreboard up there. We got all the bowlers with their bowlers that are
So you excited for championship weekend?
Right now,
And I'll tell you what, how about
Eh.
one more shot from each?
maybe
And
tomorrow
we'll have
morning,
you
sure.
sit with your team,
When I'm a little more
ball with
well
your team.
rested.
Okay.
And then we're going to get this ins underway.
All right, looks like we're just about ready to start. Once again, our message board is live and operational. The question of the night, give us your prediction. Who do you think's going to win? All of our lucky ticket holders will receive some scholarship money. I do believe tournament director Matt said the person with the highest total winnings, his youth will be receiving a $500 scholarship.
All right, so bowlers, sit with your team. Go for it. Sit with your team. And we will begin with frame number 1, lanes 13 and 14. We'll start on 13. Okay? And it looks like from the scoreboard, we're going to start with Kim Terrell. We're going to break her in right away. Let's give her a round of applause as we get this underway.
All right, so
By the way, don't forget, they all have mics on, so they can tell you whatever they are thinking. And I'm sure they will.
so it looks like Kim will be going first.
How's this one look?
And Kim comes in a little high. She gets 8.
Interesting. All right. All right, next up we have Bill O'Neill. Let's hear it, fans.
Bill O'Neill next up goes 10 back.
Oh, I couldn't really see.
Well, you're in the middle of moving.
Well, no, I actually cannot see the pins from here.
Right here. That's what monitors are for. Let's see what Anthony Pepe could do. The lefty. All right. That's our second bowler with a strike in frame number 1.
Next up, newest USBC Hall of Famer, Danny Wiseman. How's that one look? 10 pin.
10 pin for Danny.
He is out for the frame at the moment. Next up, Mr. Doug Kent.
He might not get loose until the 7th grade. He has a long ride.
How's that one look? 10.
Okay. Dougie Kent looks pretty loose. That old guy could get loose pretty quick.
They got like 20 minutes, didn't they?
Well, again, that's pretty quick for once you, when you get as old as they are. You got to rub a little bit of that Bengay on and just go for it. Let's see what Parker could do frame 1.
How's it look?
7 pin.
9 and a wiggle.
All right, so we got 3 bowlers moving on to
That is correct. 14. Okay, we have 3 bowlers advancing to the second part of frame 1. We need 2 strikes to carry the money over. Bill O'Neill is up.
3 bowlers move on. We need 2 of the 3 to strike to carry the money over.
All right, we need 1 more strike to carry over the money. If not, Bill will take $50. How's this one look? Mix 9. Okay. So it's down to Doug Kent. Doug strikes, we carry
Okay.
the money over.
So we come down to
Bill takes
Doug.
$50.
If he
That also
doesn't
means
strike,
Jacob Gilbert moves into the lead for the
Um,
scholarship money.
All right, so Dougie's got a strike or
sorry, my throat hurts. Do you have like any type of medicine? Okay.
I just happened to keep
I don't
medication on me at a bowling center.
know. Yes.
For the carryover. There it is.
He did that pretty good.
Yes, he did. The old guy's on fire.
Carries the money over. Okay, we will begin frame number 2. Frame number 2 starts with Bill O'Neill on lane 15. Lane 15. I think they're over there talking strategy.
Let's see what Bill O'Neill could do. Frame number 2.
4 pin.
Wiggly 4.
It's because there wasn't an M on it.
All right. Nope. Anthony's up next. Frame number 2.
See what Anthony can do.
How's that one look?
Good shot there.
Oh, we have 10 back. First bowler with a strike in frame number 2.
By the way, this is a mystery pattern that's out here tonight. It's called the THS pattern.
I could decode that if you want.
Nope.
If you can't decode that, let's just go with it's a little easier than your typical rec pattern.
Slightly.
It's roughly 13 to 1, give or take, somewhere around 41, 42 feet. But there should be a lot of misroom out there for these pros.
This is true.
Should be.
True.
Let's see what Doug could do. He's perfect so far.
Bet on a strike?
He went perfect for a long time last year.
Yeah. He's good at this bowling thing.
Doug to make it 3. There we go.
That one looked a little right for Doug, but it hooked.
Yes. Actually, I remember we had Doug on here to commentate with us a little bit last year, and he was getting ready to go out on the senior tour, and this was kind of using this as a warm-up. Stretch the legs a little bit. I believe he hit 2 or 3 stops pretty much right after he was here.
Did he?
I believe he cashed.
I didn't even know Doug was 50.
He's a little older than 50.
You're telling me he's older than Parker?
They're close to the same age. I forget who's a little. One of them's a little older than the other one.
You're not cutting any slack, Kim.
All right, so we got 4 of the bowlers up there with a strike. Let's see what Kim could do.
How's that one look? All right.
4 pin.
9.
Kim, Bill told you that lane hooked a little more, didn't he? I thought I turned my light off.
All right, so we got
Okay.
4 bowlers
So we
moving
have
on.
4 bowlers with strikes in frame 2.
I'd
So
give
we
it a
go to
pretty
the
good
second
odd
half
of going
frame 2.
through.
Anthony's up first. Lane 16.
Especially because Doug's up there. He's going to
You need
strike.
2 out of 4 to get a strike to carry it over. Bill's your biggest fan right now. Him and Ken.
Let's see if Anthony can be.
How's it look?
Uh-oh. Ooh. Oh, he gave that some area.
Nice serve.
I wasn't watching.
All right, we need 1 more strike from 3 bowlers to carry over the money.
All right, Danny Wiseman to get the carryover.
How's it look? He's got it.
Gets that 10 out.
Okay, that carries over the money. So Doug and Parker get a break. Okay, 3rd frame, $150 we're up to. We will start with Anthony Pepe, and it'll be on lane 14. It'll go 14-13 this time. I got it. No, there's no rules.
Bill, this is match rules. Yeah. We don't know what's going to happen as we get into it. I don't think he does either.
All right, over to frame 3 that we go. Let's see what Mr. Anthony Pepe could do.
How's it look?
Light 10
Not
pin.
that time. Okay. Danny's up next.
1 down, 5 to go.
was good. 8. Okay, still no strike up there. Now it's Doug Kent's turn.
8 for Danny. That leaves him out. By the way, with the carryover, has Doug comes here to win every single year.
Tim, don't worry, he'll get tired soon.
Parker Bowen up, trying to match his brother-in-law.
That's a look for Parker. There we have it.
He says, not so fast, Dougie.
2 on the board.
Stay right there.
Has a look.
Another 4-pin for Kim.
She's working her way up. Here we go. All right, Bill O'Neill up next. Only showing 2 strikes on the board. How's it look? 9
4-pin for Bill. All right, so we only have 2 bowlers.
Well, it looks like frame 3 is going to come down to some family rivalry. Doug's up first on lane 13.
All right, so we're going to need either bowler to strike, both bowlers to strike, or both bowlers to miss to get the carryover.
Okay, let's hear it. 10.
Still perfect for Dougie.
Wow. Well, it's all down to Parker.
All right, let's see if Parker could strike to get the carryover.
To carry over the money.
And he does it. Lots of pressure there for PB3.
Okay, frame number 4. We're $250 for the pros. Danny Wiseman up first. It'll be lane 16. Lane 16.
I'm going to quickly interrupt this regular scheduled programming to bring you the 50-50. Tonight's 50-50, half the money will be paid out, the other half will be given out over the course of this weekend. Tickets are 1 strip for $2, 3 for $5, 7 for 10, or 15 for 20. I'm going to start over here behind me and work my way that way.
Thank you, Josh.
All right, on to frame 4 we go. Danny Wiseman up first.
Shot for frame 4.
Ooh, 10-pin.
All right. Dougie's up next.
Doug, guys never missed 10. Oh, that's right.
going to start calling him Mr. Perfect.
The defending champion's on fire. Lane 16 to start, yeah. How's that one look? Whoa! Result is
Chopping down that 10 pin for Parker.
All right. 2 strikes in frame 4. Up to Kim Terrell Kearney.
Kim looking for a strike. Oh, trips the 7-10.
Her first strike in the spin. Next up,
Bill O'Neill up quick.
Oh, 10 back.
Lots of strikes here in frame 4. We're up to $250, by the way.
4 for 5 so far in frame number 4.
Once again, our message board is live and operational. If you want to chime in, let me know who you predict to win.
That old geezer down there is talking to you right now. Which one? The one that doesn't have any hair. Okay, you're right. Mr. Kent.
How's that one look? Ooh, that was a great shot. 5 out of 6. All right, Duncan, lane 15. Second
Anthony
half
Pepe
of
with a
frame
strike.
number 4. We need 2 strikes to carry it over.
Matt, I don't think that Pepe shot was great.
So 5 out of the 6 bowlers struck.
We already had enough strikes. We didn't need another player. He could have got 9 into the
He was just moving your oil around. That's all. How's that one look?
Oh, Dougie finally. See, as soon as I dub Dougie Mr. Perfect, he misses. One could say I Eddie mushed Dougie Kent.
I'll tell you right now, if you go see Aaron and get some of them hot peppers, he'll set you right up. All right, come on, keep striking.
How's it look? Oh. All right, Kim Terrell to carry it over. Looks pretty good. There it is.
All right, another carryover.
$350. Frame number 5. We'll start with Doug Kent. Frame 5 will be lane 13. Lane 13 for the first part of frame number 5.
On we go to frame number 5. Doug Kent up first. Again, I double Mr. Perfect, and he misses.
Starting to get tired now.
How's it look?
7-pin for Parker.
All right, no strikes on the board. See if you can get the first one. Lane 13. How's it look? Oh, 9. 9's a popular number this spring.
9 count for Kim. All right. Bill O'Neill.
Bill O'Neill. There we go.
Our first bowler with a strike. This frame.
Strike on the board in the frame.
Bill O'Neill, are you going to actually accept that strike? You're going to take that strike.
Parker's up there ribbing Bill a little bit.
Anthony.
Oh,
Just
not
a
really,
bit outside.
not really sure what Anthony did there.
Danny Wiseman up next. Strike to go to the second half, or Bill takes the money.
Let's see what Danny could do.
Go to the second half of the frame. Oh, it falls late 7.
Late tap on the 7.
Okay, now the two battle it out. Lane 14, second half of frame 5.
Boy, that was some fabulous shot right there.
All right, once again, both bowlers strike, we move on. Both bowlers miss, we move on.
How's it look? Oh, Bill takes care of his business.
All right, once again, it's up to Danny. Get the carryover or Bill O'Neill takes $350.
All right, to carry over the money or give it to Bill. And put Jacob Gilbert in the lead for the scholarship.
Danny's a team player.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh!
Carries it over.
Oh!
Wow.
Missed his mark by about 4.5 boards. Looked like he threw it a little slower. That ball came chugging back.
The third on lane 15.
You know what? He was on our team. That's okay. I know. One on five. I know. How are you, kid? Spiking up like crazy.
Seems like these professionals have a good grasp of 15 and 16.
Last call, 50-50. Last call, 50-50.
Has a look. Look.
Ugh.
Oh, couldn't mix it. 9 count.
7 pin for Kim. I think Kim might be playing a little possum here.
Has a look, Bill.
8 pin.
Solid 8 pin. Wait, hold on. Anthony's up next. Taking that solid 8. That was wow.
You see Kim, tell her to come back. See Kim. Tell Kim to come back.
How's it look?
Oh!
Wow. The five,
Anthony
6, and 10 just
trips the 5-10.
All right, 2 strikes on the board. Danny Wiseman up next.
What's Danny going to do?
How's it look? Pretty good one. There it is.
Good shot there for Danny.
3 strikes in the frame so far.
All right, we got a little impromptu interview here with our newcomer, Kim Terrell-Kearney. How you doing so far?
I am doing great. I'm having a blast. I'm not striking near enough, though.
Well, you know what? I see strike by Doug Kent. I see what you're doing here. See,
All right,
you're
second
playing a
inning,
little possum here.
Parker Bowe the third.
Being the newcomer, you know, they don't have high expectations for you because this is your first year. So I see what you're doing.
Right.
You're laying back a little bit. You know, 9 count here, 9 count there. You threw in a little strike there. Once that pot climbs to the $750,000 range, I bet you're going to go 10 back maybe 5 or 6 straight times.
I think you're right. Matthew,
Yeah.
that was his plan. He had it
Yeah.
all. He's like, this is what we're going to do. He's
Yes.
like, just make them think you're not really ready. And
Yep.
we're saving it. Ooh.
Oh! Did you say 6?
Oops.
That was almost 6.
That was almost 6.
Yeah.
Do I get to-
I got your plan down.
Yeah.
Anthony Pepe.
Hang tight. What a cool event, though.
So, what have you been doing these days with yourself?
So my family and I moved to North Carolina, and I am going into my 3rd season coaching the women's bowling team at North Carolina A&T. A challenge. It's great. We're doing well. Last season, which would just be a couple months ago, we won our conference and made it to the NCAA championships. We finished 6th, and yeah, we're young and talented, and it is an awesome job.
Your time. That's correct.
You like coaching?
I do, yeah.
Did you?
I
All right,
got
2 bowlers left.
I got better in college, and so I've had a real passion for collegiate bowling since I got out.
Do you find it more rewarding to coach the youth than it was to be as successful as yourself was in your career? I mean, let's face it, you had a very successful career as I told you earlier, I remember seeing you on TV plenty of times. Plenty of times. But, like, for me, you know, I was never a professional bowler, but I bowled in a few tournaments, and I had fairly good success. But I prefer to coach it myself.
Yeah,
It's-
I love coaching, and you know, I kind of jumped right into the fire with Team USA, like right off the bat. And all those years, I kind of had the privilege and the opportunity to work with some of the best bowlers in the country, and got my feet wet at Delaware State when I was there about 10 years ago, and it was just an amazing experience, everything that I had hoped for. And so I was really just sort of looking for the next opportunity that made sense for us to do it again. But I love the idea of getting the chance to kind of mentor and have the kids, on a daily basis, and just, not only make them better bowlers, but better people. Oh.
Wow. All right. Well, the
That's
money's
funny.
carrying. I believe you are to
I am
start
probably
this
up.
frame.
All right.
Good luck. I see the strikes starting to come now. I know your game.
I like it. Thank you, Jason.
You're welcome.
1977. All right, $600. Frame number 7. We're back to Kim Terrell Kearney. That would be lane 14. Keep my numbers straight.
All right, up to frame 7 we go.
What a shot.
Boy, I'll tell you what, man, those balsa wood pits you painted, hold it down there,
You're looking good.
That doesn't do anything.
Now joining me in the booth, PWBA professional, taking the week off.
How's it look? Oh, a pie. That's all right. That's a popular number tonight.
We all know Brittany.
Hi.
Hello. You sporting a new hairstyle here.
I am. Something different.
That it is.
A little colorful.
That it is.
Bill O'Neill up next.
Thorpe it.
Yes.
I can't see. I gotta like sit on the chair or stand on it.
Would you like to move over here where it's a little straighter view?
I got it.
No strike on the board yet for frame number 7.
How's it going out here?
It's going. As always, the money's carried over.
Lots
had
of
a-
strikes.
Yes and no. We've had a few chances to pay out some money, but hasn't happened yet. I don't know if you saw the last frame there. Doug Kent had a strike and
I saw the
saw the
messenger
messenger
like
on
came
that
out of
10?
nowhere. Yeah.
looked like one of your shots.
I don't know about that.
Any better? No?
I don't know what Anthony's doing. Did you see Anthony's last shot over there? He almost did a Marianne DeRupo.
Yeah, he keeps missing the head pin to the left.
Yes.
He's saving it all for later.
Well, I think that's what
Yeah.
Kim was doing.
I like the way this is shaping up, I'll tell you that.
Hello, Aiden, by the way.
3 misses at the moment on the board. Danny up next. On a streak of strikes.
Danny Wiseman up. It does seem like this pair is playing a little bit tougher than the other pair.
They put house shot on both pairs?
Well,
Didn't like his footing.
it's
But
a
he
specialty
works,
pattern.
He kicks out the 4, the 5, the 7. He leaves 8
It's
pins
called
on
the
deck, but he still
the
strikes.
THS pattern,
Oh, okay.
made just for this event this evening.
Cool. Danny did his best ballerina impression on that shot.
That he did.
If I didn't know any better, I swear Danny Wiseman is on this team, Dancing with the Stars.
Dancing with the Stars. That's correct. PBA Stars.
Who has strikes so far? Danny.
He's the only one. Doug started out like 7 for 7. I called him
No.
Mr. Perfect. I think he got like 1 out of the last 4. I Eddie mushed Doug
The
Kent.
old whammy.
How's it look?
There you go.
Oh, 10. 2 strikes on the board. Let's see if Parker can make it 3.
So nobody has won anything yet.
Not yet.
Wow. Big
Nope.
money.
If they all tie after 10 frames, it goes to us. That's in the rules. Hello, Shania.
Shai is my partner for the 4 o'clock squad tomorrow.
That she is.
Right, Shania?
How's it look? Oh, and he trips out the 7.
Strike for Parker.
3 strikes on the board. So we go to lane 13, Danny Wiseman.
Yeah, this
We
is,
need 2 strikes to carry over the money.
it's weird. Tomorrow is like your swan song with your normal doubles partner.
I know. I'm sad.
He goes adult after this.
Let's see what Danny does here.
How's it look?
Oh,
Oh,
5.
Oh, is that a 5?
He got half.
Oh, that was a 5. I couldn't see that from my angle. That would be the low score of the night so far.
He got half. That's a good effort.
Absolutely.
Toilet paper. Roll of toilet paper. Two bowlers remaining.
Our team is really hoping you got it.
How's it look?
Oh, comes in a little high there.
South of 4.
It looked like the 4, 7, 10. It could have been.
All right, I believe we're down just to Parker.
Parker doesn't strike, then Doug gets it, right?
Yep.
Okay, Parker needs a strike to carry the money over.
$600 on the line here.
Ooh, some brotherly love.
Scholarship.
That is true. I mean, heck, $600 might have been like the first place prize the first time Doug Kent won a tournament. Way back when. Yes, I'm calling Doug old.
Carry the money.
Oh,
Where are they coming from?
Monkey see, monkey do.
what do we say usually there, Brittany? Whatever you could do, I could do better. I can do anything better than you.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
It is. We start on 16.
Seeing some extraordinary carry from the gold pins that you don't normally see.
That is true. Little extra jumpy tonight.
Oh, almost a 7-10.
He had a messenger, but he missed the 7. All right. Next up, Anthony Pepe.
I think we're getting up into the dollar amount now where we're about to see Kim start to take off now.
Could be. She's warming up.
Yeah. Well, she was playing possum.
Did she talk about how she usually bowls like once a year now?
No?
She was telling me that the last time she bowled was at Women's Nationals, and before she bowled before that was the previous year's Women's Nationals. I said, "You sound like Brian O'Keefe." She's like, "Yep, pretty much the same." That's what Brian does too.
Bowls Women's Nationals?
No, men's national. But the only time he bowls every year is
That looks better.
it's men's nationals. Hey, Anthony hit the head pin.
Hey! That's like the first time in 4 shots.
And a strike.
All I know is there's 3 of us here that are over 50, and it sure didn't take us spring training to find the one in the front.
Here comes a little person.
I'm getting a visitor.
Did you draw me something?
How's it look? Oh, it pushes through.
10 back for Danny.
2 strikes on the board.
She drew me pictures.
And that quick, she's gone. You know, it's a little hard for me to hear when there's this. Wow. You went to Conrad Weiser.
I don't know if you said that yet.
Duncan up.
3 out of 4. There it is.
As you can see, the right side does seem a little bit easier. It's 15 and 16.
Might be.
All right, Parker.
Would you like Daddy Pig?
Sure, why not?
How's it look?
Haha.
Pocket 6-7.
A little high.
Yeah, I don't know where he's getting pocket out of that.
We
No,
got
it was high flush pocket.
He's gonna try to make it 4.
It's like me leaving a 410. It's a little high.
Just a little.
It's coming in hot.
Here it comes.
Oh, a stone 9.
She's still saving it.
All right, we have 3 bowlers to the second half of the frame. Anthony Pepe begins on 15.
I think something just fell out.
It's pretty good. There it is. 1 strike on the board.
We already know where your ball takes got to.
What? Yeah, about Sunday night at about 10 o'clock. Either right before they're done or right after they're done.
For the carryover in the frame. There it is.
Strike for Danny.
All right, we are at $1,000 ninth frame.
Woo!
And Anthony Pepe will begin on lane 13. How's it look?
Oh my!
Trips it out.
What was that?
That's a lefty hit. Lefty carry.
Trips.
Hi.
He's a day late and $1 short.
Yeah, I think he's a little more than $1 short.
But nonetheless, it's a strike.
Sounded like he dropped it, actually.
Parker talking some smack.
I guess he's got the right to do that.
Kinda. Just a little.
How's it look for Danny?
10 pin.
I'll take it by the reaction. It's a 10 pin. I couldn't see it. Nine and a missed messenger. You're not in on the messenger call.
Stupid.
Uh-oh.
9.
Stupid. It's just a little outside.
Parker's up next.
Kid looks a little tan today.
He does have a little gold look to him.
Let's see what Parker does here.
How's it look? 10.
Parker doing his Parker Lee things.
Thanks for lining me up, Pepe.
All right, 2 strikes in the board, 2 bowlers to go. Kim Terrell Kearney up next. How's it look?
That didn't sound very
A
good.
little bit
7.
high. How's it look, everybody? 10. All right, we got 3 strikes that frame, so we'll go to lane 14 for the second half of frame 9. Anthony Pepe will start. 2 strikes to carry over the money for the jackpot. First shot. Oh! That's what we like to call area.
Anthony looked like he was surprised to strike on that one.
I would say so. I just responded. Do 40 for second, 20 for third, and the rest for first.
Carry over the money. And there it is. All right. So somebody is going to win it all, and the youth will get the $500 first place, and then we'll have a mini roll-off for the rest. Starting
All right.
with frame number 10. Danny Weissman will start. That will be 15.
On we go to frame 10. Still a full carryover. You got tall all of a sudden.
Had a little help.
Pressure packed situation here, $1,500.
There we have our first strike of the 10th.
I mean, this $1,500 could be more than Doug Ken's Social Security check per month. Did I say that? Oops.
Second shot of the 10th. 2 down.
10th frame Dougie. This is when he won it last year.
Yep. He saved it all to the last frame.
Yep.
Doug just got done bowling with his son out at men's nationals up in Syracuse. I think they bowled last week. 7.
Ooh, Parker is out.
A 10 pin.
7 pin. Same thing. Just backwards.
That is not a 10 pin. I'm now going to be a really good percentage on my 10 pins.
All right. If Kim's going to show up, now's the time.
Let's hear how it looks. Oh, right. 2, 4, 5. All right, Bill O'Neill up next.
All right, real deal. Let's see if he could come through frame 10.
See how it looks. There we have 10.
And he does.
3 strikes in the beginning of the 10th frame.
He's always all business when he's here.
He is.
You could tell he wants that cash.
He made a 4 trip.
Yes, he did. That he did. I imagine he probably flew in for that.
I know. It was like a 5-minute fight. He gets out the 5-10.
Again.
All right, everyone, grab your 50-50 tickets.
In this
Oh.
side,
$122. 66 out, 66. You need, just have a beer and hang out. First winner for $45. Last 4 numbers, 8023, 8023. And the second one for 21, 8014. 8014. If you have those, put your hand up and back to back.
Okay, Danny Wiseman, you will start. Lane 16, second half of the 10th frame.
okay.
If we get 2 strikes, we'll carry the field over to a 1-ball roll-off.
Hey, I know what I should get. Let me. No, yeah. I don't have a Give me some. I don't have $1. Okay, give me $1. Give me $1. Give me $1.
First shot.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
2, 7, 8, 7 count.
Who do we have left? Anthony, Doug,
All right, Kent's up next.
and Bill.
Mommy, those are for $3 and this is 1. Give me $3. Give me!
Let's see how it looks. 10 down.
10th frame, Dougie.
That's $1.
Okay, 1 more strike to begin sudden death.
What do you mean 3? You need to ask Daddy for another $2. I don't know if he has it. For me.
Oh. All right, we move on.
All right, we will move on to sudden death. Let's start with the middle lanes first. Lane 14.
Danny's favorite.
Let's see. Frame 11. Theoretically, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Doug, you go first. On 14. Everybody bowls a shot on 14.
No, Doug, lane 4.
Hello? There it is.
There are little human beings being passed over me.
Flying children coming
One
through.
ball in
All right. So Doug got 10.
How's it look? Let's hear it.
Uh-oh.
9. Oh, boy.
All right.
I don't.
Let's see now if Kim could redeem herself.
Listen, it's on YouTube.
How's it look? Oh, no. 7.
Uh-oh.
7. All right. 8-14. Low ball's out. That's right. No. Low ball's out. So 7 is the number. We saw some 5s and 6s earlier. Nine. 9's an acceptable number.
Not really sure what Real Deal was trying to do there. I don't know if he was just making sure he got more than 7 or was trying to get a little less than 7.
See, how's it look? 10 will certainly do.
We have swinging cameras here now.
How's it look?
Oh! He had 7.
Got 8.
He actually had 6. And then somehow the 4 and the 5 fall, leaves just the 2 and the 8, and he's safe.
Okay, I hate to eliminate someone who probably traveled the farthest to get here today, but Kim Terrell Kearney, your stint has come to an end, but how about a $25 scholarship for Mason Dome? Or I mean Matthew Meehan, I'm sorry, Matthew Meehan.
All right, Matthew Meehan wins $25 scholarship.
Sorry about that, there we go, congratulations. Okay, and let's have a nice hand for Kim. Okay. Sundance continues on lane 15. This time, let's see. Who started the last one? Dan? No, Doug started the last one. So that means Parker's up. See, you're getting the rules down. You remember. You got it figured out. I told you. Lane 15.
All right, over to lane 15 we go.
He doesn't have it figured out. Let's see how's it look. 10.
10 for Parker.
10 for Parker.
pocket, 7-10 for Bill.
7-10. 8 count. Anthony's up next.
Anthony, why is your team sweating so much?
All right. Anthony trying to beat an 8 count to stay alive.
See how it looks. 10.
And he does.
Eight still the number on the board.
What am I doing?
Prodigy back in the booth. I believe this is the first time since we've been televising that we've gone into a sudden death. Every other time we've paid it out in frame 10.
We've gotten to sudden death before. Like
Not
the
since
fir-
we've been televising.
Oh.
Looks 10 down.
Is this actually on TV? Be cool.
Okay.
Televising on YouTube.
Where's our ad money?
All right. Doug needs 9 or a strike to stay alive.
5, 7, 10.
I do not think Doug Kent will be leaving a 5-7-10. If he leaves a 5-7-10, I will retire from YouTube broadcasting.
Get ready to retire.
Needs 8.
He did not 5, 7, 10.
9's good enough.
His ball drove.
That it did. And finally finished selling
Okay,
50-50
ladies and
tickets.
gentlemen, unfortunately, the 8 is out. That eliminates Bill O'Neill. But how about a $40 scholarship for Jacob Gilbert?
$40 for Jacob Gilbert.
I think this is going to be sort of a recurring statement this week, now that I have time.
All right, we are down to 4 bowlers remaining. Now we got to go to lane 13.
I'd say so.
And let's see. Anthony Pepe will start.
So let's see. We have Kim and Bill are eliminated.
Yes.
So this frame's going to be Pepe, Wiseman, Kent, Bone. Punching each other in the face.
So if this continues, I guess Anthony will be the one that's out here.
Wow.
What do we have there?
You probably called that one. I'd highly doubt someone will
Well,
get
look,
less than 7.
Kim was out first. She's the top on the scoreboard. Doug was out second. He's second on the scoreboard. Anthony's
What-
third on the scoreboard.
What I want to know is, how did the defending champion go last?
Well, you know, it might have been that Geritol commercial that we've seen him starring in. That may have something to do with it. All right, so that was a 6 count for Anthony, I believe.
7.
7. The 9-pin fell.
How's it look?
Danny is safe with a 9.
Good number.
Danny's safe, but he'll be out in the next round.
Yes, he will be, the way things are going. Things are looking up for Parker Bone in the
Yes,
third
it
round about
is.
now.
Yes, it is.
All right, so Doug's going to leave a 5, 8, 7, 5, 7, 8, 10.
5, 7, 8, 10.
How's it look?
He did not leave a 5, 7, 8, 10.
9 is a good number.
The 10 pins there, so I got one of the pins right.
Eric, this is your shout out. You get the PA Fats shout out. Now order a shirt with my logo on it.
Why is he getting a PA fat shout?
Because he asked for a shout out.
Because he asked for one.
Oh,
If you'd be on the right side of the table, you'd know that.
well,
Ozil.
Ozil.
All right, so Parker looking to beat 7 to stay alive.
I feel like that wouldn't be tough.
Pretty good looking shot. How about a 6?
Would that be a 6?
That's a 6 count.
Well, there goes my theory right out the door.
I was just about to say that we were eliminating straight down the board, but that just went by the wayside.
We said that already.
Yeah, Matthew's a day late and $1 short.
All right. Well, unfortunately, I have to eliminate Parker Bone III. How about a $60 scholarship for Corey Renda?
Corey Rinda, $60.
That's what I said for Corey and Parker Bone III.
All right, that leaves Anthony, Danny, and Doug.
Okay. We are down to 3 bowlers. Lane 16.
My pick's still in.
Pepe started last one, so Wiseman,
I pick the
you're
same
right.
guy every year, so
Who's your pick?
Doug?
the haircut. I picked Doug every single last 3 years.
And you're right, 2 of them.
I officially did not give my prediction yet. It's still to come.
You picked
Are you
Ryan
gonna-
Simonelli.
Are you going to pick whoever wins?
Maybe.
Oh, I picked them all the time. Had them from the beginning.
I need a winner. I don't think I picked right yet in this competition.
You picked Kim Kearney, didn't you?
I did. When she came back here for the interview, I said she was playing possum. She was, letting them get comfortable. Then she was going to start striking.
There's 10.
So we got 2 old guys and a young guy.
So you're referring as Anthony and Danny as the old guys?
No.
What?
No.
Doug as young as they get.
I'm telling you right now, Doug Ken's, this could be higher than Doug Ken's Social Security monthly check here that he's bowling for.
All right, then.
Doug shot. There's 2.
All right.
Anthony has a little bit to make up here after that effort
Yes.
on the last frame there. So
See that? And Eric says he's going to buy a shirt now with my logo on it.
Uh-huh.
My logo is proudly presented here tonight.
I'd like to see the shirt first.
Anthony now.
Carried over.
Oh, and we're down to the old guys.
They're not old. Doug as young as they get. Throws it better than the young guys.
Okay.
He could beat me, you. He could beat you.
Anthony Pepe from the
That's saying a lot.
competition.
Actually, no, not really.
A 3rd place finish for the Friday Skins gets you a $125 scholarship.
$125 for Brandon Updike. That'll buy him a half a book at York Tech.
Then there was 2, the Hall of Famers that went in together.
Yes, they did.
That's right.
They
That
went
is
in
correct.
together in the Hall of
They
Fame.
don't practice anymore. Go back to 14. Gotta go in the order we went.
All right, 14 is the money lane.
It's down to
So, gentlemen, what do you prefer, to shoot first or shoot last right now?
First.
Danny and
First.
the defending champion Doug.
Even though last time I was in this situation, I threw a better second.
Although this is thinking as an amateur and not as what they are professionals.
First shot. 10 down.
That wasn't bad.
That was not bad. We could be here a while, gentlemen.
Trying to continue. No strike and Doug wins.
By the time this is over, we may be getting ready to start checking for the 9 a.m. tournament tomorrow morning.
I
Now
know
that I said that,
where I'm sleeping.
Now it's over.
yeah, now that I said that, Danny will,
Pick stone 9, stone
yeah.
8,
yeah.
If Danny strikes here, we will move to lane 15.
pocket 3 pin.
Pocket 3 pin. He's throwing a 6-pound ball.
Do we continue?
No! Once again, Doug Kent.
Champion.
Yet again. The last person to be picked?
I told you, the defending champion.
And actually, Danny was the second to last to be picked.
Our runner-up finisher in tonight's skins is Mr. Danny Wiseman, winning for his bowler $250 scholarship. Mason Doe.
$250 to Mason Doan.
And for the second straight year and drawn last in the draft, somebody's going to have to take notes now on how to draft. Hear that, Josh? That's how you gotta figure out how to. Okay, our winner of the skins tonight, Mr. Doug Kent and his partner, $500 scholarship to Andrew Arnold.
What was his last name?
Andrew Arnold.
Andrew Arnold, $500.
Productive night for that young man.
Yes.
Fans, let's give our professionals once again a nice round of applause for joining us tonight for Friday Skins. They will certainly be around to sign some more.
All right, we're going to bring Doug back for an interview very shortly.
So, how much should I charge for my book on how to draft professional bowlers for a skins match?
Oh, at least $49.95.
$49.95 plus tax.
$59.95 to be autographed.
Well, I'm good with that. That's a starter point.
Yes.
Don't forget, we have live streaming all
It'll probably wind up at Ollie's for $8 in a couple of years, but
All right, let's set up the camera. Daniel. Yeah. Doug.
you want me to hang out?
You can. We'll just put Doug in the middle.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm going to be out of place here. With guys are solidly challenged.
Hey, I lost it a couple of years ago. I just decided to keep it going.
All right.
That's some good stuff right there.
Once again, Doug. Why don't we put the mic closer?
Where is it?
The mic is.
Oh, there it is.
How many years now is this?
Been coming or winning?
No, winning.
Just these last two, back to back. That Parker Bone guy wins almost every year.
Yes. Well, that 6 count kind of.
I have my own personal gripes back here. I mean, I picked this guy 3 years in a row to win, and he gave me the last 2. Come on.
Yeah,
That's true.
yeah.
I just thought it was very absurd that he would the defending champion would go last in the draft. So I'm gonna write that book, How to Draft a PBA Bowler.
As I said, and I was joking, so if you go back and listen to this, I said they must have seen his Geritol. And they figured he's getting old. And then I was making another joke that probably this was more money than your monthly Social Security check that you were getting.
Yeah, just a little bit more. Yeah, yeah. No, that was fun. That was it's fun when it comes down to something like that where one shot means so much, and to be able to win Andrew and that little extra scholarship money, that was pretty cool too.
Yes,
So
absolutely. So how did you attack this special THS pattern?
this pattern was very difficult. I'll tell you, this was hard. We had to really think a lot and make a lot of moves and ball changes. And
Absolutely. Absolutely. What did you end up throwing tonight?
I was throwing an idol.
Okay.
So yeah, I just brought one bag in. I didn't know what to expect, and it seemed to be pretty good. So that's what we went with.
I believe last year, I don't remember if you told me this before the skins match last year or when we were interviewing you, you were getting ready to go out on the road
Yeah.
last
yeah.
year. Are you going to be doing that again
Yeah.
this year?
Yeah. Same thing. I'm gonna go bowl the 2 senior, the U.S. Open and the Senior Masters coming up next week, actually, in Vegas. So
This
yeah.
was a good preparation for the nerves.
yeah, it was good. It was fun.
Absolutely. I mean,
Fun. Got the blood pumping a little there at the end, and
Yes.
it was fun. That stuff is fun like that.
I said my piece.
Ah.
It's just you know, it's really awesome with the added, you know, scholarship for the kids this year. Something
Yeah.
something we're going to definitely continue to do for years to come. And
I thought that was a great addition to what you guys did there. That was awesome. It gets
Yeah.
more people involved, and you know, we were high-fiving everybody. It was high-fiving all around, and you know, their partners were all high-fiving one another and heckling one another, and that was a blast.
just made for an awesome night.
Yeah.
Nobody came back here to high five us.
No.
They did. It's because you're way back here.
I know this year we moved.
It's so far.
Yes. I tried to tell Chris, the manager here, that last year we were up further, and he just didn't believe me. I have a picture when we interviewed you last year on my phone to say.
Yeah, we were. We were actually standing there where Chris Schneeweiss was.
They should build you a booth out there like a regular PBA TV
We're going to be
show.
back at the pool tables next year.
Yeah, maybe outside in a trailer.
maybe by next year we'll have wireless cameras that we could.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
never know with us.
That was cool. That was an unexpected 6 count by Parker.
Yes, very much so.
He hit the pocket almost every shot throughout the whole night, and then one shot got away a little bit, and here we are. That was cool.
Yes.
It was cool.
All
Danny
right.
Danny made a great shot there.
Yes, he did.
Unfortunately, rung a 10, and the rest is history. So that was
Yours.
money's all mine.
Yep. The PJBT will be sending you a $10.99 at the end.
All right, beautiful, beautiful. Can hardly wait.
We'll let you get out there with your fans. I know they want to take some pictures, sign some autographs.
Yep, that will do.
And we'll see you here bright and early
Congratulations.
tomorrow morning.
Thank you,
Can
guys.
Get out of bed that early?
I'll try.
I'm
I'll
gonna
try.
struggle, that's for sure.
I'll get my Geritol early. My Geritol and my coffee will be good. All right, guys.
See you, sir. All right, Skip. Why don't you tell us about the weekend?
We have a lot going on. That's if I move it this way, you can see just a hair more on me. Not that you're not going to see any hair on me, but tomorrow morning we have our 9-pin Pro-Am no tap. Check in somewhere between the 8:30 area. We're going to start, hopefully starting promptly at 9 a.m. And then we do have the 12:30 and 4 o'clock squad for the adult junior. These skins, Matt. Yeah, I'm losing. Never mind. Let me start over. 12:30 p.m. and 4 p.m. tomorrow are the adult junior squads. The top 6 teams in scratch and the top 3 in handicap will move on to the skins match Saturday night. So and that we definitely encourage everyone to come out and check out. That's pretty cool.
I hope we still have openings for all squads tomorrow.
Yes, we do. The no tap and both adult junior squads.
And there's going to be a lot of professionals here tomorrow besides the gentleman and the lady that you saw tonight. We have a lot of regional pros coming in.
There's going to be a lot of pros, bowlers, bowling, pins knocked down, and pizza.
Did they tap you to bowl tomorrow? You're a regional.
We're not even going to go there. I've been trying for 3 years to get in on this Pro-Am. And then I keep getting reminded of how much work I have to do. So,
That is true.
and we will not stop till late tomorrow night. So,
That is true.
but definitely it all starts tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. with the professional 9-pin no tap. We have enough pros to cover every pair from 1 and 2 to 39 and 40.
What's this guy doing?
We don't pay attention to him.
We should wrap this up before he gets over here.
Yeah. Well, I do have to say, though, I almost fell asleep back there, and then all of a sudden I heard him scream into the microphone, and I was all of a sudden awake again. That was interesting.
You know, that is, I should probably add his voice and make that my morning alarm. That will wake you up at any time. Yes, these are our shirts that we will be debuting tomorrow. By the way, unfortunately, my shirt came in with the wrong PA Fats logo.
Really?
Yep. And the young man's came in without the PA Fats logo. So we're getting new ones, but they're not going to be here for tomorrow. So I'll have to see what logo they put on. If it's still a good one, I'll wear the shirt tomorrow. But if it's the original one they came up with, I'm not going to wear it. We'll have to save that for another time. But we'll have the logo at Brian Krantz's table. As we sign off, you'll see the logo. It's also attached to the other side of the computer.
Brian Krantz will be here tomorrow, 9 a.m. He will pretty much be here the whole entire day with the all the EFX goodies and everything, and you'll also see him Sunday if you're not here tomorrow. So a huge thank you to him also. He came to 90% of our tournaments this year. to help promote our PJBT EFX brand. Successful move over to EFX this year. We generated $560 throughout the season in sponsorship money that we actually put back into the fund at the 2 a.m. tournament. So huge thank you to Brian, and I think that's just about it.
Yes, hold that thought for a second.
Who are we looking for?
Daniel! Run out to the car and get my red shirt. We gotta take pictures, so I need my red shirt.
Alrighty, well that's gonna do it for Friday for you and I. There will be a Saturday.
Yes, we're getting our picture
as the
taken.
broadcast team gets their picture taken.
One more.
How can you beat it?
That's right. She's gonna have a fat shirt. All right, for the entire PJBT crew, we will be on. I don't know if we're gonna do all 3 rounds tomorrow. We'll definitely do tomorrow night. We may just have it running tomorrow with not a lot of audio.
I think last year and qualifying Sunday, we just have it on to just for everybody to check it out and see what's going on. But yeah, probably no color commentary until about 8 o'clock tomorrow night for the skins match. Then either Jason or I, or just Jason or somebody, because God only knows what kind of work I'm going to have to do tomorrow. I have bowler introductions I need to prepare yet. So.
Well, we got a lot of people that we could choose from.
We're going to figure something out. We'll be back. We'll be back probably on the mic sometime around 7:30, 8 o'clock tomorrow night. But definitely catch us tomorrow. Pretty much throughout the day, I would. We'll probably be on most of the day, just watching all the bowlers and everything. And we should be able to do a split screen. We'll get a couple pairs on, and but regardless, we'll be back tomorrow night around 8:30 or 8 o'clock rather, 7:30, 8 o'clock.
That. And
so,
again, there's plenty of openings still available for the Pro-Am no tap at 9, and then for 2 squads of the adult junior at 12:30 and 4.
$35 for the Pro-Am, $70 a team for the adult junior. Just come on in. We have plenty of room for everybody.
Yes.
And it's picture time.
Yes. Well, I'm going to stay on until my kid gets back on my shirt. So let's stay here. So
we can do that.
They have to wait for us.
Because I don't have my shirt on right now anyway, so I have to put mine on also.
Yes.
This is actually my favorite shirt. The gold one is second, and I don't have the gold one anymore because somebody at work threw it away. Thank you, whoever that was. But it was my own dumb fault because I dropped it in the parking lot.
Aha.
He's waiting for his shirt. It's in the car.
I can't get my shirt.
All right, well, the kid's back, so let's get the heck out of here.
All right, for the entire PJBT crew, we will see you sometime tomorrow. Wave bye, Josh. See ya.
See you, everybody. See you guys tomorrow.